Yesterday, Minnesota woke up to a headline no one ever expects to see. A sitting lawmaker assassinated, another gravely wounded, and the largest manhunt in state history. Yes, the land of 10,000 lakes and apparently a new record for tactical teams per square mile. Early Saturday morning, things took a deadly turn when State Representative Melissa Hortman, former Speaker of the Minnesota House, and her husband were shot and killed at their Brooklyn Park home. Less than 2 hours earlier, State Senator John Hoffman and his wife survived a harrowing attack in nearby Champlin, both hit by multiple bullets, both living to tell the tale after serious surgeries. The suspect? Vance Luther Boelter, a 57-year-old whose resume reads like a Netflix character draft, former security guy, missionary, funeral home worker, and for one wild night, a knockoff police officer. I mean, the guy actually dressed up as a cop and tricked his way to the door. Turns out the real police are much better at hide and seek than he is. And man, did Minnesota go full Hollywood on this one? Over 20 tactical teams, hundreds of detectives, helicopters, drones, and the one guy with a trail camera who just wanted to get pictures of deer, not fugitives. Boelter was finally spotted in the woods after a massive 43-hour search. He surrendered, probably realizing the only thing he was going to bag in those woods was a lifetime in jail. But here's where it gets even wilder. Police found a hit list in Boelter's car with around 70 names. We're talking big political names, abortion rights advocates, even Planned Parenthood locations. Basically, his list was longer than a Minnesota winter, but his run from the law was shorter than a Vikings playoff appearance. The motive isn't crystal clear, but officials are calling this targeted political violence. Boelter, described as deeply religious and fiercely conservative, apparently decided to settle political debates with bullets instead of ballots. No, Minnesota, this is not what Minnesota nice is about. The governor called it an assassination. National leaders condemned the attack. And let's be real, the whole country is shaken. Memorials popped up at the state capitol and at the Hortman home. Flowers, flags, and a lot of hard questions about where we go from here. So here's my takeaway. Political violence isn't just unacceptable, it's un-American. We can disagree without bloodshed. And as Minnesota showed, community and law enforcement can work together, even if it means a guy with a deer cam ends up being the hero. That's the story as it stands. Subscribe for more updates, and remember, stay safe, stay informed, and maybe double check who's knocking at your door.